I just got in from the FedEx guy, aka Santa Claus, my Sony Fx3. Now this is a huge day today because wedding season is starting in a couple weeks, and so I've got a couple weeks to get acclimated with this bad boy, but this is a substantial upgrade from what we previously had. So this Sony Fx3, ooh, some loose pamphlets and shit. Everything sounds pretty tight in there. Comes with a USB to USB-C cord. Ooh, all right. It comes in a little. Well, I'm excited. I want to stand up. So this is oh my god. This is the microphone attachment slash ergonomical handle grip that comes with it, and I'm gonna keep it real, I don't know any of these things right off the bat, recognize them, but I can't wait to learn this. What I do know is these have like XLR outs, just for better audio, aside from just auxiliary cords for sure, so that's gonna be good. I don't know. I haven't researched the audio specs. As you can see, I'm using my DJI, the wireless joints right here. These actually are better than the Rode 2 in my opinion. So I'm going to be using these either way. But this is dope as far as the handle goes. It looks like it slides right on the hot shoe and probably screws on for additional support. That's going to be fire. Let's get to the camera. Alright. Right off the bat, I can tell it feels a little heavier than the A7 III, just the camera body itself. Ooh, let's go, what we're filming on. Oh man. We might have got a little creator boner from that right there, boy. Full frame. I love, first things first, I love a record button that's much larger right off the bat instead of off the thumb here on the top. I love these screw ports here to put a cage around. I'm still gonna put a cage around this bad boy just because I don't quite trust the screws on the sides to like start to build out on. But boy, to have this flip out screen, that A7 screen would just tilt a little bit, the A7 III that is. I can't wait for that. I know that this is super advantageous when you're filming down. There is no I port, but let's be honest, I don't think I ever really used the I port much. I would always auto eye focus anyways, so I don't think I'm gonna miss the I port as much as people complain about on that. Let's attach this hot shoe real quick. Take that off. I'm trying not to rush and break anything because I'm so excited. All right. Here we go, E. Clicked in there. Snapped in. Oh yeah, we feeling like a real filmmaker right now. I promise you. It does have flathead screwdrivers to tighten it up. I'm not going to tighten it up, but it takes the same Sony E-mount, which is phenomenal. So the upgrade from the A7 III to this Fx3, I can use the same lenses. I don't have to switch or sell any of my lenses, although I do want to upgrade from the Sigma 35mm to that G Master 35mm just to have that little extra. Now this is wild. So before, with the A7 III, you'd have to have a micro HDMI port, but you can have a full HDMI port here, which is going to be interesting to go from this Ninja Atomos screen, HDMI to HDMI, instead of having to have a smaller, flimsier kind of adapter. That's fire. That's big boy right there. I'm stoked about that. This little toggle menu up here, ball, is kind of cool. I like how they kind of allowed you to use it with your thumbs. This seems heavy duty right here. This was like the f-stop, I think I would have this on. And there's a zoom. Oh shit, okay. So there's a digital zoom button right here, which is pretty dope. Let me open this up. And CF Express A or SD slot cards. So the CF Express cards are going to be be able to read and write substantially faster than the current cards that I have. And I have some pretty decent cards. I have the Lexar 1667s, I think. But then to be able to upgrade the cards, I'm super excited about. Let's go. Big boy, super slow-mo. Looks like it takes the same battery. I've read that the battery times aren't as long, but again, anytime you're filming video constantly, it's not going to be as long as photography. So I don't know who expected the battery life to be super long. But I also have an additional external battery, like $170 battery that I'll slap onto my rig just for extra time, the extra battery charger, of course. And is there no battery? Does it not come with a battery? Oh, okay, here we go. It was hiding. The last little bit is the battery. So let's see if it's got some juice on it. It comes with an official Sony battery, which also I've read is the best. So make sure I'll make sure to stick with straight Sony. We'll see how I feel about that like a year later if I'm rocking with some aftermarket. But what's cool is it takes the same batteries that the Sony a7 III has, so I don't have to buy a ton of new batteries for this thing. I can already use my existing batteries. I noticed that it's much deeper. In fact, there's this little ventilation here because it has an internal fan, which is going to help during filming weddings and long ceremonies, maybe outdoors where the camera would typically overheat. Already I'm loving the feel of this, man. This feels great. Woo! I'm just really excited. There's not a lot of ports. I mean, the audio ports are on the top there. It's just the HDMI port on the side. Unless I'm missing anything. Oh, wait a minute. These little guys were kind of hidden in there. So there is two. There is a multi-port, and that is a USB-C port. I guess those are charging ports. Headphones, microphone. So boom, we will be able to use these DJIs on this if I don't want to use this audio. Now, I just got this, so I haven't tested these DJI wireless mics versus the sound of this audio. I've seen some like shotgun kind of mics on here before. It comes with a nice little clip. I don't know, it looks kind of cool, but I'll have to test it to see what is better or do some research there. But right now I'll probably take this back off and just rock with my DJIs on there as far as the audio goes. But I'm just loving this initial feel. Boot this bad boy up and see what's going on, man. Oh man, that's pretty dope. Where is the power up front? Oh, here it goes. The power button is right here on the back. Does that mean we gotta charge the battery? Well, I'm gonna charge the battery and I will be right back. Reasons to choose Sony Fx3 over Sony Alpha A7 III. Gyroscope stabilization. This does have it. You stabilize the video in post-process. The video record limit of this guy is unlimited. Stoked to have true unlimited recording. So when recording wedding ceremonies, I don't have to worry about the camera cutting off and running back, sneaking back behind and hitting the record button. I'll be able to just run and gun the entire time, which is great. Now, I don't know how fast it's going to chew up a memory card recording in 4K, but we'll see. The image processor, this has the Bion XR versus the Bion X. Now, it has a more capable processor. I don't know exactly what that means, but I know in terms of processing things and speed, we hate waiting around for things to load or just the camera to lag or be thinking, so that's good. I can't wait to kind of put that in action in the field. The max ISO has 100% higher max ISO, so that's going to help in low lit wedding reception venues. The number of focus points, 759 versus 693. 66 more focus points doesn't sound like a lot, but it is in terms of just capturing motion and the camera picking up on the sensor pixel area. 98% larger pixel area. That's pretty cool. The full-size HDMI port, that's the big thing that I'm excited about, because I have hella HDMI cords and some good quality ones, and they're not really that flimsy. FX Express card support is great because you can read and write with ultra high speed, so I'm super excited about that. Whether I'm filming sports photography, videography, and just reading and writing large files quickly. I'm excited about that.